Hey, what's going on, guys? DJS here. Wanted to bring you guys a Nike factory stores deals from June 2014. Part of this was from actually May. Apologize for the delay. Actually, this is a culmination of 3 different trips. So, showing you guys some of these that I saw. Those Hyperposits were actually 30% off. It was a weekend when they were 30% off. Also, these LeBrons were 30% off, so they're only $70. Not a bad price at all. Same as these Easter LeBron 10s. And crazy enough, they actually had some Spizikes there. I haven't seen these in forever. And these were all 30% off. So some of these from the first half of the video were 30% off. Some of them were not after that. So I apologize. I just had to kind of combine them all together. But just showing you kind of the random stuff that I ended up seeing and kind of digging up from the factory stores. Those 2 different ones in Oregon that I went to. And the Air Force One posits you can see were 150, and then again those ones were 30% off. Some Shocks NZs, I believe those ones are, or Shocks Deliver. I've never even seen those ones, but I haven't seen Shocks. We don't see too many of those anymore. Some Roshi boots. These are really, really comfortable. The sneaker boots, 69 plus the 30% off is the weekend that was there. These Lunar Force ones are pretty crazy still. $75 plus 30% off, I believe, was the sale price that I saw. And then they had some of these. I'm not even sure what these ones were. Oh, yeah, the Janowski mids. I think they were like 89. Now there's some LeBron 11s that you can see. They were 180 plus 30% off. You can see the Dunkmans right here. And we ended up getting some penny camos. And these ones actually were returned from the employee store, it looks like. Price was 120 plus 20% off. These Dunks just looked cool to me. And they were $65. Not bad. Pretty cheap price. Moving on, these SCs were the Trainer SC2s. Non-original colorway, but very cool for an $80. And a pair that a lot of people were trashing, didn't really like them, but the Weatherman foam posits, not foam posits, the Air Force Ones, excuse me, were $99. Kind of a premium price still. We ended up seeing these pennies in the penny fives and the atomic reds, very nice. Also, this was the weekend where they had the Bugs Bunny. I believe they're the Bugs Bunny, right? Jordan 8s. I don't even know. I don't know my 8s very well. These things were crazy. The quality on these Air Force Ones were nuts. I think those were the year of the Snake ones. Really, really crazy quality that they had there. The Air Force Ones don't get near as much love as they should, in my opinion. These have a little woven upper on them. Look pretty nice. Hopefully we'll see a return in Air Force Ones because there's a lot of really nice ones. Actually, more in this one video that I'll show you. Some Toki Lows, the N7 ones for $75 retail price on the N7s. They ended up having some Flyknit ones for a pretty nice price, $70, pretty cheap. I believe those ones are also plus 30% off. And then these ones look like some Iron Man Air Force ones right here. Some downtowns for $100 plus the 30%. And then also they had some slides. These ones are the Elite slides, and they're 50 with 30% off. And I think pretty soon here we'll switch over to the other location. But some nice Dunk SBs for $55 plus 30% off. Again, these are all stale video or stale deals. They might have some of these in stock still, but this was from the craze of the 30% off weekend from a while ago. See right there is an example from the slides for 30% off of that price, which is pretty decent considering it's an Elite slide with a build on it. These things are crazy cheap as well. $49 with 30% off. Also, they ended up having these there, the multicolored Flyknits, which I actually tweeted about earlier about them having in stock, back in stock at Nike.com. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute. One of the, Ryan, a dude that I follow, mentioned that they had them. And I was like, oh, that's crazy. Pretty cool little Fruity Pebble hat, actually, from the LeBron hat. And some more random deals here. This is a long video. I apologize. Again, there's just so much. Airway Ups for $89, not a bad price. This is from the Area 72 pack, the Air Force Ones for 109. They also have the Digi Camos again. I apologize if it's a repeat. And then these ones are probably the steal of the day. Like this is $60 for the Hyperflight Maxes. Retail is 180 normally. That's an insane discount. Also check these out. They actually had some Air Max 2014s. Price point was still a little bit high at 150. Then they had some Zoom MW posits. These look crazy, man. For wintertime, these ones might be pretty legit. Also, some more of these. These frees are just everywhere now, and they're $40. I mean, I'll show you more of them where there are a whole bunch of them, all colors, full size run for $40. The gold and black Tiempos, those are $100. And then they actually had some of these, the Air Max 2014s. I actually really dig this colorway. I never ended up picking them up, but I did like the colorway. Again, 150 is a little just too steep for me. They ended up having this is a future time I went after the original sale, and they had some Bugs Bunny 8s in the back, but they didn't have the price adjustment. These ones actually came out just a little bit ago, and they had these on the back wall. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. It was the first time I actually saw them in person, and I was pretty impressed. Not bad. I believe that's the Brazil KD6s. Then they still have these guys, the Christmas like city pack. They look like Christmas to me, and I can't believe I didn't pick them up for 40 bucks. I wish I would have, because now I'm going to be like, dang it, I really wish I had those ones. Some Jordan Prime Flights for 80. I liked actually the infrared colorway on those. Threw these ones in there. I was really surprised to see these. The Janowski DBs from last year for 70 bucks. And I believe this is from the Cement City Pack from the Hirachi PRM Quick Strikes for $89. This one's the one that another one that I really wanted to get. Really solid looking Air Force One. Check out the Triple X on the tongue or on the lace lock area. Clear soles on these. Black kind of camo print. I don't even know what these were, but these were sick. Air Force One low comforts. Really nice looking Air Force Ones in my opinion. Back in the day, in the heyday of Air Force Ones, I'm pretty sure those would have been sold out pretty fast. But some lifestyle LeBrons for 60 bucks. Some SC highs for $79. Not a colorway I really like, but I do like the SE highs. Kind of an incredible Hulk looking Air Jordan 1, and then you have some AJs here for 60 bucks, kind of like the Laney style colorway, if you will. Some hybrid Air Maxes you can see there. These ones, I don't know what these ones were, but these ones actually look pretty cool. I liked the overall look that they had here. Air Max Go Strongs, and they're only 55 bucks. And keep it rolling here. These look like AJ2s actually, but these are the Air Jordan 60 Club, and they're 80 bucks. And pretty nice looking sneakers actually. They look like some Champion Ray Allens or something like that. Got a couple different sneakers here that look like the Oregon Duck inspired colorways with this black and green and yellow. I'm so sick of saying that. I'm sure some of you guys just love it. But Hyper Revs for 100 bucks, and then these ones are actually Oregon themed. Zoom Speed trainers, I believe. You can see the Oregon logo and the wing pattern on them. Pretty nice looking sneakers for whatever it's worth. Just don't love the fact that they're Oregon. Check these out. I don't even know what these are. These are some random weird Nike boots. There's the name of them. They're $130 at the factory store. Kind of steep, but really wild looking. Also, you can see that they had some of the Air Max Lunar 90s, just random styles for about 100 bucks. I'm sure you can find those online for the same price. Tailwind 5s, actually Tailwind is a shoe that I used to love back in the day. I haven't even seen them in a while, so it's crazy they had the Tailwind 5s. Also, they had a bunch of these. The Air Maxes, these are like Air Maxes from the previous years, like 2011 and 2012 and 13 and stuff like that. So it was kind of random that they ended up having them there, but they did. Also, they had the Nike Free Run 5.0s, and these is from the pack that they ended up doing in support of the like gay, lesbian, like sort of group or whatever, and kind of a cool thing. I did an article on my website about that, but kind of a neat thing that they ended up doing a promotion. Anyway, you can see right here they had a ton of different colorways of these Flyknit Frees, again, all $40. They had at least five different colorways of these. So if it's a shoe you liked, it's really easy to get. They fit too snug for my foot, weren't very comfortable personally. Anyway, they had some Roshis in a GS size for 40 bucks. Also GS size. Check these guys out. The Trainer SC2s, very nice for 65 bucks. And I'm just showing you some women's shoes to close out the video. $32 for these Dunks. Very crazy price for just 32 bucks. Pretty awesome. And look at these Air Jordan 1s. I've never seen anything like this with the fuzzy liners. Pretty wild to see something like that. These things were right there. You can see Prem GS. I don't even know what that is, but 40 bucks. Pretty cheap price. These actually look fresh too. If these were men's, I think I would be more interested. But Air Tri-X PRMs, 50 bucks. Really cool looking sneaker, actually, in my opinion. One that I've never seen before. Also, notice there's a price point difference on these. Same shoes or different ones from the pack, but they're the Liberty ones, and then these ones are only 79. The other ones were like 100 and something. So interesting, different price points on those. Those sneaker Dunks or whatever for women. And then these ones also for the Black History Month ones were only 40 bucks. Really crazy price. Anyway, this was the last sneaker to round out this video. Long one for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I have a couple more from Ross and from Goodwill and stuff that I'll be posting through the next couple days and the next week. So check back soon. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you guys later. Peace.